First world video, yeah, we've got all the latest news. Playa del Cura beach, Torrevieja. We're just walking up by the harbour. We're going to go through all the news today, and yeah, we've got new immigration laws just coming to Spain. And also Spanish government now are ordering Airbnb to shut down 65,000 short-term lets on their platform. And of course, if you're coming to Spain and you're going to go to one of these beaches, make sure you watch it to the end, because you're not going to like what you see. We're going to start off with the new immigration rules just come in, and it's all designed to make the illegal immigrants and asylum seekers legal. This new updated regulations is to help them become a resident and to secure them jobs. I don't know how anyone else feels about it. Of course, everyone else that comes through illegally, you've got to fill out all the visas and paperworks and become resident. You've got all this rigmarole, and yet they can just come here, seek asylum, and they've got it hand on a plate. So these rules are literally just come into effect 20th of May. And it's made it really flexible for around about 300,000 migrants here in Spain. They're saying they're going to have a legal support and all the help, and they've got a year to sort out to help them go through the process to make them actually legal here and help them with all their jobs and everything. Crazy, isn't it, eh? They're saying the migrant support groups are saying they're raising a lot of red flags about this. About the new rules, when it could mean for people who asylum claims are rejected already. So, yeah, it's going to open a can of worms, that's for sure. The minister here in Spain of Migration and Social Security says it's just making it simple, streamline the procedures. It's all in aim to cut down the paperwork, speed it all up and make it easy using all these new channels. Wow. Good news for the asylum seekers and all the migrants. They're actually saying there's 5 kind of schemes for migrants, and these official schemes they're using for the migrants are educational, work-related, family-based and second chance options. And they're saying one of the biggest changes that people only need to live in Spain for a total of 2 years to qualify instead of 3 years. They've actually got a bit flexible what kind of work they can do as well. They can either be employed or actually be self-employed. Maybe selling a few handbags up the old promenade. But there is a catch, because the new rules don't allow people who are now waiting for a decision on their asylum claim. They can't count that towards applying for their resident permit if their asylum request is already been denied. And these organisations say that although the new rules bringing important and fundamental improvements, they are saying there's key issues that are raised during the process where it's ignored. They warn that this could negatively impact the rights of applications for international protection. And the old ombudsman here, Angel Gabilondo, also expressed misgivings in a report to Parliament, and he's warned that the new rules actually, once they've been enforced, which they already have, which was a couple of days ago, could leave thousands of minors without their legal status if their asylum claims are denied. Their minister's answer to all this, it says they're just basically updating the regulations to make it a lot easier for people that are already here in Spain without all the documentation and all the ties in the country. It's just to speed up the whole process. Yeah, asylum seekers getting a fast track, eh? So that's what's been going on with the rules coming in literally a few days ago. Asylum seekers and everyone else can actually start getting set up and help to get jobs and everything and become a resident in Spain. But the rest of us, we've got to go through the right old process of paperwork, visas and the whole shawaddy-waddy. That ain't the only thing that's going on. As you know, all this tourist Maloney been on and on and on about this rental bit, and the government's put their foot down again, and they're pushing all these platforms that people rent their property out. Of course, a lot of them haven't got a tourist licence, and they're allowing people to advertise their property. So the people that do it properly, who have applied for a licence, which could take up to a year, are paying tax on their property through the right old sources. Of course, the other ones are already paying a little bit of tax on the platform. So yeah, they're forcing Airbnb to get their act together. And they're saying they've ordered Airbnb to block 65,000 illegal short-term that advertised on their app. Spain ain't messing about. They said they're going to follow through with their threat as well, and they're going to get much tougher on all these unregistered properties that are advertising. And they've just ordered Airbnb to remove all these listings. And yeah, more to follow, I suppose. It ain't going to be just Airbnb. Of course, there's other platforms that you can advertise your property on. Got these figures from a Minister of Social Rights, and they're saying 65,935 holiday lets, apartments, bungalows, houses are all on this platform. They're all across Spain as well, and they're violating the various regulations on tourist accommodations. And they're saying, of course, the regulations do vary from what community you're in. And of course, you've got Andalusia, Valencia, but yeah, and all cases, moreover, they entitle tourist accommodations that are at no odds individual rooms. The ministry has explained that it's putting its foot right down on it all, and basically, you're going to have to all go legal. Believe it or not, Airbnb's already appealed the decision. Of course, it's going to lose them a lot of money, innit? But they're not going to win it because it's gone to the Madrid High Court and it's come back ordering the platform to remove 5,800 vacational rental listings immediately, while it looks further into all the others. Saying a lot of the properties that are breaking the rules are in Andalusia, Valencia, and then Balearic Islands, Canary Islands, the Basque country. So yeah, basically all over Spain. As you know, in the last couple of years, Spain's really clamped down drastically. I'm saying there's people have been using licence numbers that don't even match the record, basically just making up a few numbers just to get registered on the platform. They've been rented out illegally and dodging the old tax man. Wow, busy up here, isn't it? 12 o'clock in the morning and it's a scorcher, blue skies and everything. 27 degrees already, and the humidity's kicked in, the cold breeze is gone. So yeah, summer's definitely arrived. So yeah, the other thing I'm going to let you know about, of course, as you know, it's beautiful, isn't it, along here? All these beaches along the Costa Blanca and Spain. But yeah, we had something happen the other day, quite shocking as well, especially up towards Alicante beach. People on the beach, and what come floating in shocked everybody. Yeah, it was dead rats floating in the water. And if you take a look at this video there, you can see all the rats floating and all the debris. And it was all from the big storm they'd had a couple of days earlier. Saying it's believed the torrential rain that hit Alicante last week caused the sewage system to collapse. And they're saying, unfortunately, the timing wasn't very good either, because what made it even worse, that people were actually doing a triathlon in Alicante, and while they're swimming, and all the athletics and all that going on there are rats floating around them and all this debris. Just saying, the situation again highlights the big problems they've got with Alicante's drainage and sewage problems and the systems down there. And they're struggling when they get these big storms, and it's causing it all to literally end up in the sea. 40 litres of rain per square metre they got just in an hour last week. Meanwhile, we're in Torrevieja, as you can see, it's beautiful, isn't it, eh? Beach is being raked as well. But yeah, something nice happened here in Torrevieja. It wasn't as bad as up in Alicante, so there is some good news. We do miss the big storms. Not that we miss them, but it does miss Torrevieja, if you know what I mean. And we had something nice here. Yeah, we got some dolphins that got spotted off the coast of Torrevieja. So yeah, take a look at these dolphins here. These are the pictures they took, and yeah, all different shots of dolphins, and a boat nearby as well. We actually filmed the dolphins in the sea. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it, eh? So we get the nice dolphins here on Torrevieja, and down in Alicante they get the rats. I tell you what, it's only going to start getting busier and busier now. Now the weather's really kicked off and the summer season's properly happened now, and all the storms have passed. And yeah, you need to get down here quick and get yourself a property, live the dream. We've had a lot of people emailing me, and of course we're going to sort everyone out and answer all the emails and get everyone lined up. They've given me the budget they want and the criteria, and of course the area. Some people are unsure, so yeah, they've looked at the videos of all the areas I've done, And yeah, just they've sent me emails. We're going to arrange for an agent to pick them up in their budget range and show them all the properties. As you know, a lot of people look at iLister, and iLister's just like a right move in England. And when you go on there, they've got all the hooks, they've got all the bargain properties. Were probably sold about a year ago, and they're no longer that price because prices have shot up. So when you do contact iLister, the estate agents, they just tell you it's gone, I'm really sorry. But we've got something else, and then they try and fob you off with something you don't want or a lot dearer than your budget. So the good news is you contact me, we'll sort it all out for you. Won't waste you any time running around with estate agents. We'll go and check all the property out that you're after. We'll have all the listing, drop you around, and then we'll sort your solicitor out. And of course, if you need your money sorted out, we'll also do that as well, because we've got new sponsors, as you know. Currencies Direct, absolutely brilliant. I'll tell you what, I've mentioned before what makes them so good. They don't charge you commission, and they've got so many things. A lot of people got this Revolut card. When you go on holiday, you change the currency over, you have the card on your phone, or you can have the actual card. Well, they do the same thing, currency card, and it's just like having a bank card. You just load it up, wherever you are, you just convert it on your wallet within seconds. You don't lose no money changing it backwards and forwards. And I'll tell you what, the good news is soon you'll be able to pay all your bills with it. They're just in the process of sorting an IBAN number out. So anytime soon, a lot of these Spanish banks are going to be in trouble. And with Currencies Direct, not only do you get the good rates, if you check in the pinned comments, I've already had loads of people that are all registered and signed up. So yeah, I could get your money transferred in literally 2 minutes. They've got their own in-house compliance and money laundering checks where you don't have to wait hours, and your money, you won't have to wait days for it to go in your bank. It'll go in your bank within 2 minutes. Just click on the link below, and you can put in what you want to transfer, the rate, whatever currency. Yeah, you can have your money transferred in like minutes at the best rate going. And that card's great. Jamie, that actually works for Currencies Direct, actually got one. There we go. Jamie is obviously Currencies Direct main man, and he can actually arrange all this for you if you want to do it, that meet up. But yeah, this currency card. So what is good about this card?
Okay, it's a multi-currency card.
Yeah.
You can have several wallets.
Yeah.
For example, if you're going back to the UK, you can load it with pounds, you can load it with euros if you're coming from the UK.
Yeah.
Sweden, Norway.
So
go and tap in that country to buy some food.
So just use it like a credit card, just like using a normal bank card.
Just like a normal bank card.
But the best thing about having a currency card, of course, when you're using your bank card, it's going to cost you money, and
exactly.
The
but
transfer.
You've already locked in the rates.
So yeah,
you've already bought the currency,
and you get one of the best rates. I take it.
Yes, exactly.
So if we're going on a cruise or we're travelling in different countries, we can have this card and just use it any time we want, and we just put money on it, just transfer money from your bank account.
Your Euro account, your Euro wallet, your GB account, your GB wallet, and then you can just load from those wallets, different wallets.
Yeah. So you can do it literally in 2 seconds. Go onto your account on your phone, transfer the money over the currency, and then you just tap your card wherever country you're in.
And load your wallet for that country.
Brilliant.
Tap, and you've already bought the currency, so you're not getting bank charges, overseas fees.
There we go.
Everything is already loaded.
Currencies Direct, as easy as that. So yeah, that's what you need.
Multi-currency card.
Brilliant, isn't it, eh? Brilliant card. I mean, you don't just have to need it for Spain. You could be going to Turkey. You could be going anywhere in the world. You go on a cruise ship, anywhere you want. You've got this card on you, and basically just tap your phone or tap the card, and you can pay with a card. It's like another bank account, and you don't have to run around changing money up on tills. And if you do, it don't cost you nothing either. They don't charge you €7 to cash money out. So yeah, brilliant card. That is also with Currencies Direct, like I mentioned. And if you just click on the link, like I say, you can register for it and get all signed up. And if you don't want to click links, you can actually go into offices. They've got 22 offices here in Spain, all over. You've got La Marina, you've got Malaga, you've got even inland Pinosa, all up the coast, offices everywhere. But here in Spain, they've got one in La Zina, and they've got one literally just in Casada. Or you can contact me, I can sort you out with Jamie. He can come and register it all for you. And it'll only take 5 minutes. He'll meet up and sort it out for you if you're a bit worried with all this digital malarkey. But yeah, Currencies Direct is brilliant. And I know with the others, a lot of them ain't even got an office. like Wise and them sort of companies, everything's online. And all these other cards where you pay your bills in, they're not proper banks. At least with Currencies Direct, you can actually go into an office and talk to people. Hey, Paradise World videos.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to. I actually watched you. I think it was last week or the week before, but you were gone.
Oh, I know.
I'm not going to interrupt.
I'm really quick. So I'll take it that's the wife.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Jimmy, then it's.
So how long have you been following me?
A few months, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe longer.
Yeah.
Maybe longer.
Full of useful information in it. All informative.
And it's nice when I watch walking on the areas I know as well, and I'm up. You know, if I've not been there like for a few months of the year, and
that's the idea of it. Show people's restaurants, areas, latest news, which is today. All the latest news today.
That's handy as well. Yeah.
It's like today we found that the pharmacists here are so helpful.
Oh yeah, they speak English, and it's a lot cheaper, the drugs here, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Well, it's just like I have sleep apnea.
Yeah, I have problems sleeping. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe it's all this YouTubing, too much going on. So you on holiday, are you?
Yeah, and extended. I'm retired. I retired last month.
Yeah.
So
you got a place here?
Yeah, in La Siesta.
Oh yeah. I've been around there last siesta.
Yeah.
4 years.
24 years.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Especially when you come up the promenade.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
I mean, look, the sun's out as well. Anyway, it's been really nice meeting you. You know what I'm going to give you now? One of my special key rings.
I heard you mention that. So I didn't know. And I watched one of your vids and a guy stopped you and you just run out of them.
It cost me a fortune, but what's your favourite colour? We've got blue and black.
Blue.
Blue. How about yourself?
Yeah.
I'll have a blue one as well.
There we go. Here's your key rings. You can have your bottle of beers or your Cokes. Got the channel name on there.
Oh, fantastic.
Spread the word. Follow Paradise World videos. Yeah, nice meeting you. Take care. Yeah, thank you. See you later. Bye.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, look. You can get up on one of them soon. It's busy, isn't it, eh? Super busy. Early in the morning, they've already got their spaces. So there, Paradise on the Costa Blanca. Thank you also to all the channel members that actually subscribe, that helps support the channel. Of course, they get to see all the videos before they get uploaded. And a big thank you for the coffees and for the super thanks I received the other day. Really appreciate the super thanks. A big thank you to Ray Cox. So that is the news we've got for you today on the Costa Blanca. And I'll tell you what, if you're not sure where you want to move, I've actually got a nice dream location that we're going to go and check out. So yeah, stay tuned. Be coming up very soon. And this could be the ideal place you want to come and move to because it's absolutely picturesque. The best thing of all, it's here on the Costa Blanca. If you want your space on this beach, you better hurry up because it's getting like sardines. On Paradise World videos, Playa del Cura beach, it's hasta luego. See you soon.